Hello dear patrons and crafters. Here I am with the Onesie album that I was working on since a week now, and this was the card that I made for my friend who has delivered a baby boy who's really sweet, who's always laughing, and I was really surprised to come across a kid who is always laughing. So this was a card that I made for the ICRC 19 challenge, and this script I made with I embossed these lines and then just rubbed the ink pad on it, and so that's pretty much about this card. And this was the digi from my favorite TSB. They're celebrating their 3rd year anniversary, so I'm quite happy. Well, this is the album, the Onesie album that I made for her. His name is Advait. So I have this alpha sticker, chipboard sticker for A, and these alphabets are I think they are die cuts from Itsy Bitsy, and this was I ripped this off from a wall hook and got to use it over here. And this is a brad, so let's begin with the album. Just show you through. I love the way this turned out to be. The nappy and this baby bum. She can journal over here and maybe add some photographs here. This was the rack from Sudha, and these were picked from Itsy Bitsy. This was again a rack from Sudha, the sunflower. I loved it, and it went well with this page. And I love this DP too. I think I picked it up from Itsy Bitsy again, so I quite liked it. This is a small folder where she can just, it's all about me, so she can just go ahead and journal about Advait, maybe take his handprint over here, hand footprint, and add some pics of him around. So I just kept this simple, the album as such, because she's a non-scrappy person, and I really did not want to petrify her with something too very scrappy. So I just kept it simple with simple stuff that she would be able to understand and work through. And I even gave a scope so I could kind of entice her into paper crafting. Not too sure, but she is a crafty person. She's into pottery and stuff, so I just thought maybe I could get her into paper crafting too. So this is a simple tag. I just used the Cuttlebug embossing folder, so she could just either journal or use it for his photograph. It's the back of the second page, and this DP, it already had these dots, so I just doodled a kid over here, an infant in the carriage. This was the punch, which was a rack from Banu, and these are just your regular bindis from a local store, stone bindis. So, and this was a rack from Tejal. yes, this was a price tag from Itsy which was attached to one of the products that I purchased. I did not want to waste it, so kind of added it over here. That's a baby bottle. It just says about me. She can just go ahead and record something about her birth here. And plain simple tag again for recording. And I like this page because of this bag which holds the teddy and the heart, and it opens up this way. So again, space for journaling. I like this page too. It has lots of scope wherein she could just use it the way she wants to. And this was a sheet of baby sentiments picked up from Landmark on vellum. It says, "A babe in your arms with all of its charms, undeniably from God." And this was a ribbon that I received and some swap, ICR swap of course. And this is just a simple tag again. It says, "Sing me a lullaby," and maybe she could just enclose a photograph of her kid asleep or something of the sorts. So it has a space over here wherein you can insert the photograph. This is quite big. She'll have to just cut the picture off the size. Says, "Oh baby," and there's a simple tag again. And this is a small pocket envelope that I made. Maybe she could just insert some or save some memorabilia of Advait as an infant. Again, a space for photograph, a bigger photograph this time. So yeah, that goes well. Just kept it simple, as I said. Did not want to confuse her much. Again, I've left the mat. She could include the photograph, and here's a simple tag for journaling or photographs. Says, "Welcome to the world, little one." Says, "You're the apple of my eye." I did not have any stamps in this regard, so I picked up the stamp from We Are Memories. We Are Memory Keepers. Okay, I picked it up from Itsy in my during my recent visit, and with this album in mind, so I got to use that sentiment here. And this was a lace cardstock that I had received from Banu, so I just left it pretty simple. She could use this base for anything that she choose. This is the last page. Again, left it simple with the mat for a photograph. She could get some photograph to be inserted in there. Empty, she could go ahead and insert or add in anything that she wants. So that's about it, and this is how it closes. I've just added a brad. Again, I received it from Banu. Just lock it. Okay, that's about it. This is the back of the album. Just stamped it handmade ash, and here's the sticker. That's it. I hope she likes it. Thanks for watching. Bye.